Joo, tosiaan viime videolla mä aloitin tän, tai no, en oikeastaan aloittanut, koska tää tehtävä alkaa sillä, että puhuu Sebastianille. Ja mä tässä mä niinku kuvasin vaan, tai edellinen video oli sitä, että mä kävelin kautta lensin tänne. Ja nyt mä aloitan tän. Mun piti niinku tällä videolla tutkailla metsää ja ulkojuttuja, mutta se olikin sitten viime videolla.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Okay.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okei. No mut mä otan tän arkun tästä äkkiä. Ja onks tässä jotain muuta? Ei. Mä meinasinkin, että miksi toi ovi ei oo lukossa, mut ei varmaan kun kuuluu storyin tai niinku tehtävään.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. Revelio.
Mitä järkeä tossa on, että mun piti nyt lähteä pois?
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror. but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Onks tää vaan
Why
tämmönen
will he
tehtävä,
not
että
listen to me?
puhutaan?
She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book. Over here, one there.
This doesn't hurt!
pitiful end to a pitiful child.
Mitä? Joo, mä tiedän minkä virheen mä tein. Mä olin tuolla hitsi noiden vihollisten keskellä. Ei, nyt pitää pysyä kauempana. Kauempana. Ja rauhassa ja...
So much you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal.
Tynnyrit ensin. Väärä. Mikä tää? Ei. No. Mitä toi? Ei. Nyt meni vähän paremmin. Mut... Tamperi. Mä pääsen tän.
Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to this is sad. This way. Let's get this over with. Tired. I'm afraid of heights. You've made your last mistake.
Lisää.
You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. One less human to worry. I won't rest. Just you wait. How childish. Little moon calf, far from home.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Huhhuh. Tuossa... Noita palloja. Se. Ei sitten. Palaan tänne joskus vielä.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out. racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
Voi samperi.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oh no. Sitten on joku pitkä luola varmaan. Tää on muutenkin ollut kyllä aika pitkä tehtävä. No en mä nyt tiedä, 20 minuuttia. Jos tää venyy seuraavalle videolle, niin sitten tää on pitkä tehtävä.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Kussa me ollaan?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
Revenge.
missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Revelio.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Jaa. Se oli sellainen tehtävä, mutta... Missä mä olen? Miten mä pääsen pois? Vai pääseekö mä vaan niinku... Mitä täällä on? Toi. Okei, eli periaatteessa ei ole sivutehtäviä. Eikä vielä ole storiakaan. Ehkä mä menen täältä pois ja katon, että mitä tapahtuu.
Revelio.
Falbatum Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Nyt peli, älä kaadu. Hä? Miten? 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 Okei. No niin, nyt aukeaa tehtäviä lisää. Mites monta?
Revelio.
Vaan yksi.
Lumos.
Kes sinä olet? En mä tiedä missä tommonen. En oo koskaan nähnytkään tommosta.
Watch the tile under your feet, you'll set off something foul.
Joo, hirveä lemu. Oiskohan se jossain... Ja en oo koskaan nähnytkään. No olen nähnyt, mutta... Ei nyt vaan tullut mieleen. Hyi, mitä kaasupommeja täällä on ammuttu. Jee. No, mä tutkin nyt linnaa tän loppuvideon ajan. Jos mä kuvaan vielä tänään, niin mä varmasti... Mä en oikeastaan tiedä. Ehkä tällä päivällä riittää 2 videoa. Toi oli kumminkin story-tehtävä ja tällaista. Niin, mut mä nyt haluaisin löytää jotain, mitä mä en oo ennen.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. Came as no surprise to my father.
Jotain, että mä vaan niinku ihmettele ja pyörittele silmiä. Hei bra, mä haluun takas tonne linnaan. Vaikka tänne ihan sama. Yes.
Revelio.
En mä tarttis ku pari leveliä. Mä tekisin sen hämis sivutehtävän. Onks tää se mitä mä oon jo kerran etsinyt? On! Mä oon etsinyt tota jo, en jaksa. Ei, mä en löydä tota. Mut mitä muuta täällä on? Onks täällä jotain muuta? Täälläkin mä oon... Joo, mä oon ollut täällä. Jotkut tietyt paikat niin muistaa, että ahaa, mä oon ollut täällä jo. Wow, se haluaa, että mä... Täällä mä en oo ollut. Jäiksistä, minne mä oikein menen? Apua, missä mä oon? Ei, mut mä oon ollut täälläkin. Mut onks täällä jotain? Tuolla on joku ovi lukossa, mut saaks mä sen auki? Aha.
Alohomora.
Yes.
Alohomora.
Enää level 2 lukot on yhtään sen vaikeampi mun mielestä.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aha. Kahdeksan sivua. Ei, kun tää on tää paikka. Täällä mä olin se yksi video. Mut miten mulla on tonne jäänyt joku arkku?
Revelio.
Miten? No, ei voi mitään. Ei. En jaksa. Joo. Mitäs tuolla on? Mä en tiedä, tuossa meni ovi. Okei. Mikä tämä paikka on? Miksi täällä on tämmösiä...
Revelio.
Onks näissä kaikissa? Ei. Hassun näköinen. Okei, tää oli vaan tämmöinen huone.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Täällä on kyllä paljon ovia, missä on lukot.
Revelio.
Ihan niin kuin mä muistasin enää, missä tää taulu tai peili on. Ei hitsi, siis oikeesti. Nyt ketuttaa. Ei, mä yritän löytää sen
Alohomora.
missä toi on. Pitäisi näkyä kartalla nyt toi. Mutta perhosen mä vien. Tai yritän etsiä, missä se on.
Revelio.
Joo, mä kyllä muistan, että se oli semmosis rappusis. Mut oisko se sit? Ootas nyt, onko se sit ylös vai alas? Jossain tämmöisessä. Vai täällä? Ei, se oli ylöspäin. No eihän toi sit kaukana ollut. Tosta ovesta vaan ja... No, löytyi sekin kauan etsitty perhospeili. Missäs toi arkku on? Ai niin, se on tuolla jossain seinän toisella puolella. Okei, minnes mä sit menin? Kauan mulla on aikaa? Vartti, no. Ei mut hetkonen. Nyt mä haluun pois niinku tästä tornista. Mä haluun pois. Kus mä oon? Tässäkin. Onks tää niinku 3? Ei kun onks tää se 1? Jos kerta... Joo, toi on tehty jo. Miksi tossakaan ei voi lukea niinku, että done? Tai siis complete.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
Ei mitään. Miksi mä tänne tulin takaisin? Tää on kyllä yksi sokkelo tää koko peli. Hei, saaks mä tän oven auki? Saan.
Alohomora.
Oh. Noi hitsi. Mitäs täällä on? Jaa. Se tuli selväksi, että minä en pääse tuonne.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. Revelio.
Ja mä oon joskus löytänyt. No niin, mut puuttuu 6 ja nyt tän jälkeen 5. Voi hitsi, nyt mä vaan lässytän enkä keskity. Voi hitsi, miksi se meni noin äkkiä? Joo.
Revelio.
Mä tulin tuolta.
Revelio.
Onhan tätä linnaa jo tutkittu ja tämmöitiin jo aika paljon, mutta silti täältä voi löytyä vielä vaikka ja mitä? Mä olin tolla puolella.
Revelio. Revelio.
Tästäkin huomaa, että vaikka ei välttämättä ihan loppusuoralla ole niinku tarinassa, mutta niinku on tässä jotain saatu niinku tehtyä, koska täällä ei ole. Ei, tää oli tää ton luokka. Ei. Ei tonne.
Revelio.
Tämänkin jutun mä tein jo. Vai oliko se tää? Vai oliko se joku eri? Joo, kyllä se taisi olla tämä. Hei, mikäs täällä on? Ai tossakin on tommonen. Mikäs tämä on?
Lumos.
Toi näyttää niinku se ois tommosessa puutarha-alueella ja mut ootas nyt, tossa on toi silta, eli se on pakko olla jossain täällä suunnalla. Hei, mä tiedän, se on jossain tämmösen päädyssä. Ei nyt ehkä ihan tämä, mutta siinä näkyi semmonen Ei, näin kaukana se ei ole. Ehkä se onkin sit tuolla niinku tuolla sisäpuolella. Mä voisin kyllä tuolla tarvehuoneessa käydä tähän loppuun. Joo, just sopivasti 5 minuuttia aikaa. Joo, mä menen suoraan sinne ja lopetan siellä. Ja en mä nyt varmaan sit tänään enää kuvaa lisää. Mut 17, 16 ja tossa ei oo mitään. Nyt mä luulen, että ensi kerralla kun mä pelaan, niin mä aloitan, että mä meen ulos ulkoilemaan. Joo, sanotaan näin. Mut nyt
things. You should be proud of all the...
Jaa, mulla ei tietenkään ollut näitäkään tässä. No.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here.
Oho, sieltä tuli 2 juttua. Kai. Tää on niin turhaa laittaa niinku näitä, kun sit just niinku pelin lopussa ehkä joo, mutta onko siinäkään sit mitään järkeä? Toki jos siitä saa vaikka trofin, että tekee näitä niinku X määrä, niin joo, totta kai ehkä sitten, mutta... Hei, mites mun lemmikit? Mut mulla ei oo nyt... Mulla ei oo mun... Oh, ei, väärä nappula. Lemmikkijutut. Menkö nyt vaikka näin ja näin, joo. Kyllä mä jossain vaiheessa hankin tänne lisää. Lisää elukoja. Joo, kiva juttu. Ja sit vielä lintu. Nam. Noin. Missä se ovi on tässä? Noin. Joo, mä lopettelen tähän kohtaan. Hetkonen, mä äkkiä katon. Voi olla, että nyt videon ulkopuolella mä käyn myymässä mun juttuja. Joo, pakko mennä. No, mä käyn myymässä ja tuun takas tähän ja laitan parhaat päälle ja tämmöstä. Mutta ensi kertaan. Moi moi!